offer. Okay, there is a very tangible and very clear offer, and let's get to nitty-gritty, guys. So now, again, I want to ask you a question. Who here in the room would like to launch? Who would like to launch, but maybe you feels not ready a little bit, or maybe you don't know how to pitch and that stops you, or maybe you are scared of being judged that you're not an expert enough, or maybe you feel weird to market to strangers on Facebook, or maybe you feel the need to learn a bit more. Anybody in the room like that? Thank you, Maria, for being honest. I see your hand. Aidan, you can tell me yes if somebody and you answer any to this question yes. And just put in the comments. I want to see who do we have here in the room. Is that you guys? Do you have any of these fears? Okay, so let me put it to rest. This is all limiting beliefs that are not true. Okay, you don't need to worry about all of this. You just simply need to launch, right? And that when you're launching with us, guys, this launch is not going to be that scary anymore. We listened to all these questions, and not just yours, by the way, because we're also moderators in a bigger group, and I get to see what those people are saying, right? so I have a bigger probe over here. So these three things are crucial, and these are what people are actually asking for. How do I get my unstoppable mindset? How do I not stay on my way and block myself from going forward? You know, and I have that, Aidan has that, Debbie has that, Lucy has it, Dean has it. Have the day when he thinks like he's not enough, right? But there is a way to go through it. And that basically is mindset conditioning. Tony Robbins says, you have to condition your mind every day. It doesn't work like that you're just going to get some information and you're done for life, right? You need somebody who will like shape you up a little bit. And we can do that together, right? Other than that, we're getting overwhelmed, right? We're getting all these other things that are standing on the way, and our productivity goes down, drops down, right? We need a boost of productivity. What's better than that? If not the productivity sessions, right? Somebody who will set the goals, set the intentions, do the GPS, do the goal ABC, right? And make sure that you're on track. And then finally, structure, step-by-step instruction, the map, everything there, and the people who will support your launch, who will be there for the launch, right? So you know you're not talking to an empty room, okay? All these things is what people want, right? So now, again, do I have your permission to show you the irresistible offer that you unfortunately not going to be able to resist?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody else in the room wants to see the offer?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's go for it. Okay, then, guys. So this is the base of everything, right? The OFA organic Facebook funnel marketing campaign. I was doing these campaigns for $399 with my OFA clients, right? The only difference is right now that I actually have it pinned down a little bit better than I had before. so that's even better, because right now we have these 9 elements of the funnel, and you're going to have tutorial videos for each of these elements, right? So you can go through the element 1 to 9, make sure that you have all 9. You're going to have some templates and examples for it. And you're going to have 2 live audit sessions to make sure that you actually have everything and you're on track. Okay. And that is worth $399. This is what I was selling it before to my clients. Okay. Now, the second part is the DPS implementation session. That was one of the biggest things that you were asking for inside our group, right? Like, we need to zoom in on the tools from DPS, because like there's so many tools, and most of you were actually saying that the marketing tools are the difficult ones, right? Go figure. Why, right? Because we're all here creators of course creators. Not a lot of us feels really comfortable with the marketer hat on. Okay, So we're going to zoom in on 8 tools from DPS. Okay, it's going to be an implementation time when we're opening up a tool from DPS on the screen and we're literally filling in the boxes together, right? And the first 4 I already allocated which one were the most crucial one for now and for our marketing campaign. That's going to be the value ladder, the hook story offer, the launch strategy, and a social media organic strategy, right? Those 4 are the key. But other than that, we're going to have another 4, and that will be depending on who will we have in the room, right? In the launch room, you will tell us which tools from DPS you need the most right now, and then we're going to decide after half time, right? First semester gone, then we're going to do another 4. This launch, by the way, is the whole thing is planned for 2 months, right? This whole thing will be delivered within another 8 weeks. Okay. Now, other than that, obviously, we need that productivity, right? Without the productivity, the morale will go down. You're not gonna be on like your best self. You're not gonna show up, right? So you need that boost every now and then. You need that boost, and we're just gonna keep on doing the GPS. Did you like the GPS today? Who thinks the GPS today was helpful?
It was great.
Right? It obviously, if you're doing it for the first time, for the second time, you're not in a zone yet. You sort of need to learn how to use the tool. But the moment you actually use the tool again and again and again, you can do it for yourself really quickly, right? So what we wanted to do is we're going to do one big GPS session at the beginning of the launch. But then we're going to have 7 checkpoints. So every week of the launch, we have a checkpoint of the GPS. And you're sending me your GPS for the week. Okay? And other than that, Aiden is going to also show up twice. So first time is going to be mid-semester, and the second time is going to be somewhere closer to the end for the 2 goal ABC breakdowns, right? So this extra 3 sessions really plus the checkpoints is 247. You can, to be honest, these prices over here, we were talking with Aiden and with Lucy the other day, like this is super cheap, you know. This is super cheap because like Aiden was telling me I paid more for this thing, right? so we were thinking, yeah, okay, no worries, we don't want to like take prices from out of space, right? So these are like prices that, for instance, that maybe I would be interested in. I would not pay stuff like you know, thousands and thousands of dollars for some stuff that I need, even if they're good, because I was just not there. I didn't have that kind of money, and so I was not even looking at these things, right? That's why we're just putting these prices actually like really, really decent and real prices for people who are working through this thing. Now, the next part over here, I gave it an amazing name, but I don't know a word that can start with a U, so that you're gonna have to follow with this. It's a MUST framework, which means measure your success time. Okay, now what that means is that you have to have some tools that you can check. Are you making progress or not? Are you moving forward or not? Other than GPS, I'm talking about like on the go, like measuring tool. What am I measuring? How do I know what works? How do I know what doesn't work? You need something like that. And we're going to have 2 sessions, 2 MUST sessions, when we sort of like can audit and see, okay, where are you at? How's it going? What's working, what's not working? You decide what to do more and what to ditch. Okay. And other than that, you can do it for yourself because you're going to have a framework. You're going to have the implementation. What is this? Implement. Implement. I can't read. I can't write. Implementation. Yeah, that's right. Implementation tools, and you can do it for yourself, right? Even after that, you will still be able to use these to measure your stuff. Okay. Now this is also worth 247. And last but not least, guys, what did I do here? last but not least is a prime your mind session. So like we said, sometimes it's not really about the strategy. You know the strategy, you know what to do, you just don't feel like it, right? You just don't feel like it. And that's because your mind is a tricky beast, right? And we need to keep conditioning that mind to make sure that it does what we want and not what the nature designed our mind to do, like, you know, stay away from trouble, right? So that's why you're going to have the prime your mind session with nobody else than Lucy. Yes, Lucy is, by the way, running, she's not only an affiliate for Dean, but also she's also running some other affiliate programs. And one of the biggest one that she really, really loved and shared with me, and I like it too, I did it with her 2 times already, is a prime, what is it called? The positive prime, sorry, the positive prime, that's the name of the program. So Lucy does it for herself, but here, she's just gonna come here and design the positive prime session for you guys. So you're gonna go through this session together, make sure that your mind is going in the right direction, right? And you are priming it in the mornings, okay? And other than that, you're gonna have some mindful growth mindset exercises together with us. And then as a recorded version, so you can pretty much just start your day with this thing, right? With priming your mind for success. And that is going to be priced for $97. So all in all, guys, together, the cost of this Elite VIP launch lab is $1,389. And now is the best part. This is the part that I like the most, okay? This is the price that will probably, we're going to start charging maybe one day, maybe with the next launch, maybe with the 2 launch from now. But since you guys are our founding members, okay, and since this is the first time we're going to be doing the VIP launch lab, we actually not going to price this $1,389. We're going to just price it $399. Okay, this is the price for all of these things, right? Included, right? The whole campaign, $399 for everybody who will be joining us throughout this next 2 months, starting from August. But again, you're not just everybody, right? You're not just some people that we met yesterday. You went with us through the last 11 weeks and then one more week together. And so we want to reward you. I told you at the beginning of this pitch, right, that if not for you, we actually don't have this offer, right? Because we would never figure out what do you want, how to do this, how to structure it, and where to put what. So because we want to show you our gratitude, you're not going to get a price that everybody else will get. Whoever was not with our launch will pay $399, right? But you guys, you're going to pay $149. Okay. All right. $149.
Thank you. I like it.
Come on, celebrate it, people.
Yay! Good.
Right? That sounds good, right?
Good offer. Good pitch, Mike.
I told you this is going to be an offer that you will not be able to resist. Okay. And I know that because if somebody pitched this to me when I was you, I would take it. Even if I didn't have the money yet, I would still find the money and take it. Right? Great. On top of that, guys, if, for instance, some of you says, okay, 149 is an amazing price and I'm taking it for sure. We even want to help you with the payment plan. So you can, instead of paying $149 one time, you can actually pay us 3 times $57. All right. So we just took away all the problems. There's no money problems right now. Everybody can afford this, right? Now, here's something that you might think at the moment, like, okay, I'm going to take it. I'm definitely going to be doing it. but you know, like maybe life will happen. Maybe I something, I don't know exactly where, like I know that I'm in this situation right now. I don't know where I'm going to live next month, right? Where I'm going to be. Something might happen. I don't know. Maybe I have to move, maybe something, and so on. Maybe I will take it and then I'm not going to use it. No worries. You have 30 days to get your money back, right? But we definitely, we are sure that you're going to use it sooner or later. So if that's the case, that you actually think, okay, look guys, I bought it, but now I have all these problems. I can't launch in August. Then the other option, because I'm not saying that this price is going to stay like this for the next launch, right? The next launch, maybe this price is going to go higher. But if you buy this thing right now and you're not going to use it now, then you can just join the next launch with us. You can move this one to the next launch and still secure this price, right? So there is no problem, okay? Even if you think like, I'm not really 100% sure if I can launch, no problem, okay? Now, the fast action bonus, some of you guys actually were asking about this, and actually quite a few about, okay, what's the best hook, the best title, and some intro for my course that I have to put. So that's going to be a fast action bonus for everybody who is going to join in the program within the next 48 hours. We're going to have one extra session just for this, just to come up with a hook, title, and some intro content for your course. Intro meaning it's sort of going to be like a little bit of a sales copy over there, right?
I'm in. I want it.
Thank you, Maria. So that's pretty much the whole thing, guys. And the only thing that I need to tell you is how to join, right? How to join the thing. So now it's very easy. Since we are all here, the one thing that you can do is just let me know in the comments over here who is in. Just type in pressure off, right? Pressure off in the comments, or you can send the same thing to me as a message on a messenger, right? And I will send you the registration form for the launch lab. Okay? You sign in and you're in the program.
I'm in. I'm in.
And that's the pitch, guys. That's what I've learned.
Maria is in.
And that's what we're going to do for the next 2 months starting August. It's going to be time to launch your dreams, guys.
Yes.
Nice. We have Maria in. We have Dayon here.